May you be open to receive from those who extend kindness, care, compassion to you. May you rest peacefully under the sheltering wings of divine love. Trusting in this gracious presence, may you find little moments of beauty and joy to sustain you. May you keep hope in your heart, and may you desire to be healed. May what is wounded in your life be restored to good health. I just keep moving things because I'm an arranger. Where am I? May you be receptive. May what is wounded in your life be restored to good health. May you be receptive to the ways in which healing needs to happen. May you take good care of yourself, and may you extend compassion to all that hurts within your body, mind, and spirit. May you be patient with the time it takes to heal. And may you be aware of the wonders of your body, mind, spirit, and their ability in returning you to good health. And may you have peace now and always. Welcome to your reading, Aries moon. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your love and support. Support. I wanted to say that prayer to you guys before we get this reading started. Let's go ahead and take a few deep breaths. Hello, Aries moon. I'm so excited to be doing our moon sign here, and this is actually like my first time doing this, being in this flow of doing moon signs, and I'm so excited because I haven't done this. Also, I feel like I'm doing this in Virgo full moon. Okay, I believe we are in Virgo full moon, so it's kind of funny that I'm doing this today. I'm gonna pull up an affirmation for us before we get started, and then we will move on to tarot. Pisces season has been about speed for me. I feel like Pisces season is about speed. So you may be going into a lot of changes in different areas of your life, Aries moon, where you're having to really watch your speed, your stamina. You're really having to watch where you are with yourself and knowing where you are with your speed. As you are experiencing a lot of these changes and a lot of these challenges that you are facing, perhaps in this season, and perhaps since Aquarius season, okay? I remain calm in the face of stress. Something that you also may be feeling, okay? Whew. I feel that very heavily because just now I just felt this adrenaline rush. I don't know if you guys seen that when I started this video, 333 on the timestamp when I said that. Let's come back to ourselves really quick and keep up with those deep breaths. Feeling rushed is what I'm getting. Feeling like you have to get up and be doing so many things. I feel like this is where I have to say to know where you are with your speed, because Pisces season is showing us a lot in terms of like our feelings, our emotions, and whatever that is telling us at this time. Our body is coming to a stop. It wants to come to a stop because it wants us to understand the lessons that is to come and the lessons that you are experiencing in Pisces season, 444 on the timestamp. You are, in fact, perhaps in the middle of, really having to face yourself. And whatever stress that comes with that, and I don't even really want to use that word stress, it could just feel a lot. You are seeing change as is, Aries moon. However, it is being presented to you. The changes, you having to engage, you having to develop yourself personally, you having to also get out of certain situations or removing yourself from certain relationships, certain people perhaps in your life. Okay. You are seeing changes as is, and however it is being presented to you in gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Okay. That's one of what I had already pre-shuffled for you guys. And as you face these changes, some of you may feel very uncomfortable in the middle of it all. Some of you guys may be facing, uncomfortability when these changes are shifting. You're not so comfortable just yet. And that is normal. What is not normal is how we are I don't want to say the wrong thing. What is not normal is, let's just say, how are you reacting to the changes? The changes that is coming and that is here is normal. How you react to it is really depends on you. Okay. I embrace a life of infinite breakthroughs and personal growth. My journey never ends. And if we want more and is asking for more, of course, we're going to be faced with so many changes, so many challenges. This is about stability. This is about engaging. This is about challenges. This is about changes. And the changes that comes with this season, we are also having to release, cleanse, and purify to welcome the new. And what I'm getting here, Aries moon, is that as you are releasing and things are shifting and changing, you're facing these changes and you're going, how do I ground myself in all of this? The release part is important to you because without the release, you are not actually receiving anything in return, or not even open to receiving anything in return. What I'm getting here is that for you to release is also really understanding where you are with your emotions, where you are with your feelings, whatever is coming up for you in Pisces season is to be understood. Because if you don't understand it, how will you understand the changes that are coming your way? How will you be able to understand the changes that is facing you in this season? So you are, Aries moon, in gratitude in so many different ways, in so many different areas in your life. What is changing, where you are removing yourself, whether this is removing yourself from family members, friends, coworkers, your job, removing yourself from certain situations, right? You also may be removing yourself from a place and relocating and traveling and moving to a different place. All of these challenges and all of these obstacles that you are facing, at the same time, you're also having to adjust. It comes with a lot of emotions. And the adjustment that you have to face, you are in the middle of it all and in gratitude and in trust that things will come into place in due time, one by one, little by little, every day. You are seeing the changes happen before you. I'm reading your notes here. And as you are experiencing a lot of these changes, some of you guys are feeling very uncomfortable. But in time, you will adjust and put yourself in the energy of trust. You are already in the energy of trust is what I'm getting. I'm also picking up on this energy of, since a recent breakup, a heavy message here. I have the Ace of Wands in the cut here. Okay. So, yes, definitely new challenges here. New ideas also. Very enlightened. Okay. This breakup, since you had removed yourself from this situation, you told yourself, yes, I needed to change. Some things needed to change. This is your confirmation to let you know that as you were transforming from that situation, here you are facing yourself with even more challenges. Okay. Taking heed and taking care. Heavy on rest here. Okay. We're going to get into tarot, where we are with our mind, body, emotionally. Oh my gosh, the King of Cups keeps coming up for, so far it's been coming up for every sign that I've been doing. Cups represents emotions, intuition. Actually, I want to read to you guys what this means, because it has been coming up a lot. The suits in the tarot depicts its own elemental journey. The cups represent the elemental suit of water and the water signs in astrology: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, we are in Pisces season. Cups are symbolic of emotions, feelings, love, and intuition. Beginning with the Ace of Cups, we will explore the universal meanings of each card. Cups are associated with emotions, love, feelings. To think about the phrases, my cup runneth over. Perhaps this is where you are emotionally. You can't pour from an empty cup. And is the glass half full or half empty? And while we are at it, I'm going to read to you what the King of Cups is telling us, because that's been coming up a lot heavily. Also, heavy emphasis on masculine energy, okay? I feel as though our masculines are going through heavy shifts at this time, okay? So if I am speaking to a masculine, this reading is for you. Masculine energy of taking action from a place of compassion and love are upheld. Ooh, I'm also picking up that our masculines are heavy, going through enlightenment here. The number 13 could be very significant for some of you masculines. Upright key meanings: emotional stability, empathy. That makes a lot of sense. Stepping into feeling even more enlightened. Are you feeling more and feeling more compassionate at the same time? Seeing both sides of a situation, whatever that means for some of you, that's the energy I'm picking up. Personal and spiritual meaning: you are working on creating or maintaining strong boundaries in your relationships. Remember how I was saying that you are removing yourself from certain situations, certain relationships, and you are now facing new challenges, perhaps maybe independently, right? You're having to do this on your own. Allow yourself to rely on the presence of support and emotional stability through tough times. It may also mean that you are in a position to support others and provide guidance. Others may look to you for leadership in a creative project. How do you see yourself in the King of Cups, heavy emotionally? You may be finding yourself having to take a pause and stopping yourself for a second and really seeing where you are with yourself, which is the best thing to do always with any situation you're facing. I also want to let you guys know that I'm reading the Guided Tarot, okay, by Stephanie Caponi. This is like my tarot Bible. And I also want to read to you guys the general reading of this King of Cups can represent a person who embodies the quality of qualities of empathy, compassion, and emotional intelligence, and takes action to uphold their boundaries while being mindful of those around them. That person may be you. This card can also represent the energy of a situation that requires the setting of boundaries and expression of compassion. I'm also picking up on the energy of you may also be finding yourself to be talking to yourself more. Like you may be finding yourself to take a pause, stop, and listening into what your body is telling you, and you having to respond to that however you need to. Because these changes are really having you face your own emotions, that the emotions that come with the shifts, the emotions that come with the changes. You know, you can't just move from one thing to another and not having to feel out the emotions and the feelings that come with that. And I suppose what I'm trying to say is that if you were to ignore the emotions that come with the changes, you know, it's still going to haunt you. It's still something that you're also going to have to face. So remember what I was saying, that the release part of this, you having to release whatever that needs to be released. You need, to you, Aries moon, this is the energy I'm picking up. To you, this is important. You need to release. I have the Queen of Cups here. Interesting. Where are we? And then 10 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Heavy on your physical body here, okay? Take heed on this. You maybe want to having to really look into this, your physical body. I'm getting also like if you are relocating and you're moving, like to also know when to rest and not to burn yourself out because of all the moving, okay? This could be why you are also feeling really uncomfortable in your own body, because you're just, you may not have anybody around you to tell you to just take a pause for a second. You know, sometimes we forget ourselves. We're only humans. It's, you know, to not beat yourself up about it, but you may not have somebody around you to tell you, hey, just take a pause and stop for a minute and slow down. Okay? Because what I'm getting, Knight of Swords, what I'm getting is like you're just wanting to go, go, go. As you see how the horse is like in this energy of just being rushed. Okay? Put yourself in a place where you are exactly in gratitude, like what I was saying earlier. Like put yourself in a place where you are also seeing yourself move, being self-aware at the same time as you go through these changes. I'm getting a lot of this energy that a lot of you guys are like moving, relocating, and you're not getting any rest. You're just having to just do one thing after another, after another, after another. So it's like you don't have time to even give yourself a break to rest. So I'm suppose this is your confirmation, your reminder, Aries moon, to keep yourself steady at a certain pace. Whew. One of my best friends is an Aries, and she most definitely knows what this feels like. Breathe. Breathe is sacred. To replenish yourself, slowly inhale wellness and clarity to a count of 6. Then exhale stress to a count of 6. I'm getting that it's the simplest things that we forget in life. And that is to know that breathing is free. Resting is free. I'm also hearing that being compassionate is free. Believing that all things will come into order. Identify your emotional triggers. We absorb the emotions of others that remain unhealed in ourselves. Notice your triggers such as anger, fear, and gently begin to heal them. Identify your emotional triggers. I'm getting that this could be something that you're experiencing from the relationship that you removed yourself from. Now, I'm not quite sure if this is a romantic relation or if this is like a family situation or a friendship, okay? You can also be holding on to that energy still, is what I'm getting. That's the energy I'm getting. You could still also be holding on to that energy. Ooh, bottom of the deck, I know that I cannot change the past. Some regrets that you may be feeling, just a lot of emotions that is coming with that. Got it. Put yourself in a place of abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So it's like you're having to relocate, right? Physically. And as you do this, like you're realizing too that your surroundings is also changing, like where you are, your environment has changed. Your environment feels different. Ooh, like breakthroughs after breakthroughs after breakthroughs. Okay. I'm getting the word profound. Okay. It feels very big. And what I'm getting is that the changes that you are experiencing is and feels big. It's a lesson. I embrace a life of infinite breakthroughs and personal growth. My journey never ends. Okay. Remember this card I showed you earlier. Sorry. Really having to slow ourselves down. I feel like I'm just now slowing down. I went into this reading feeling the rush. There was so much of that rush just now. You guys, that is crazy to me. I think I have covered everything on your notes here, so I'm gonna put that away, and then I'm gonna just also keep shuffling here. Thank you guys for being here, for your love and support. I hope that this is also giving you the help and the support that you absolutely need at this time. I feel like the shift going from Aquarius season to Pisces season just kind of hit all of us pretty hard here emotionally, okay? So remembering where we are with our stamina, remembering where we are with our body, listening into what our body is telling us, because there is a lot of emotions that come with this, okay? I have the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Exactly. It's like, don't burn yourself out. Don't put yourself in a position where you can't handle it. And I also have to remind myself this, in times when we feel like we're all alone in it, but we just want to get things done at the pace that we want it to, and we just want it to be done right away so we don't have to do it later. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to worry about it later. At times when we have to do it all on our own, it's like coming back to what I was saying about hyper independence. I think that's what I was saying. Or maybe I had that on my mind and I didn't say it out loud. I don't know. Hyper independence is what came up for me before I went into this reading. When we are in a position where we have to do it all on our own. Like, for instance, as a child, you didn't have anybody supporting you and giving you that mental support, giving you the emotional support. So going into your adulthood, taking that with you, you felt like you didn't have anybody around you to help you out. You had to do it all on your own. Like, literally, you had to think about it on your own, plan it out on your own, physically do everything on your own, that you become so burdened that you forget where you are with your speed. You forget where you are with your breathing, that you become very burdened. Like, you feel like you have to carry it all on your own. And perhaps for some of us, we do. We just don't have anybody around us to, you may not even, you know, trust anybody right now about where you are with yourself. You just don't trust anybody, or put yourself in a situation where you trust anybody and having to take care of you or you give you the hand. So it's like you now having to take all of that on your own and take an accountability about, with everything. That has to change as well, is what I'm getting. You also may be experiencing that, and that's the part that feels uncomfortable to you, because you know you've always had to do it on your own. And so this time around, it's like, actually, this is the part where, this is where the lesson comes in, and all of that changes. I remain calm in the face of stress. I embrace a life of infinite breakthroughs and personal growth. My journey never ends. I'm going to pull up another comfort card before we wrap this up, you guys. If you would like a personal reading, all of that information will be down in the description box below. I have been trying to get this video out for a couple of days now, you guys, but I also have been going through it emotionally. I think Pisces season really hit me the beginning of, like, the first 3 days of Pisces season. I was just like, I couldn't even get out of bed. It was hard for me to, like, face myself, yo. Like, what is going on? Okay, I'm going to pull up another comfort card for you guys. I'm hearing, don't forget to hydrate. Exactly. To avoid burnout. Don't do too much too fast. Going slower lets you appreciate the miracle of the moment and the richness of your life. Slow down. Take heed. Aries moon. I'm going to leave it here. Take care of yourselves. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for your love and support. Support. I also have been reading you guys' comments, taking my time in also replying to everybody. I really appreciate it. You guys have no idea. But take care of yourselves, you guys. I will see you in the next, and a happy Pisces season. Bye.